The Hennepin County Medical Examiner's Office handled a record high of drug and alcohol-related deaths last year. Tonight, our Sammy Salina is taking a closer look at what they are facing.
Morgan, most of those cases involve some kind of opioid. Of course, nationally, we're dealing with the opioid epidemic. And while Hennepin County says they can handle the number of rising deaths, they've had to hire new staff just to keep up.
Like all medical examiners and coroners across the country, we've seen our drug fatality rates skyrocket.
Dr. Andrew Baker is Hennepin County's chief medical examiner.
And to put that in some perspective here, we will have about 500 drug and alcohol fatality cases in our office in calendar year 2022, which is a doubling of what we had as recently as 2015.
Most of those deaths are related to opioids.
I mean, the number of fatalities in the United States just continues to go up. The other thing we've had to do is just continually add staff, because virtually every one of those fatalities requires an autopsy.
In 2015, only 20% of the cases they handled were related to opioids. Now it's about 33% and outpacing other causes of death.
It really taxes every level of the office because it's also more reports for the transcriptionist to type, more data requests coming in that need to be responded to. It's gotten to be such a problem that we had to start curtailing the number of natural death autopsies we were doing. That's public health data that we're losing, but we have to make sure that we meet national standards.
Most of these cases are related to fentanyl, but nowadays drugs are constantly evolving.
You're always hoping that your lab is going to be able to keep up with the new stuff that's hitting the street.
But for now, the team is keeping its head above water.
The opioid epidemic is, I kind of talk about it as the other epidemic, because now that COVID seems like it's a little bit in the rearview mirror, we've got to deal with this other problem that we have.
Dr. Baker told me the reason why his office is actually doing okay is because the county has given him resources to attract workers. But only half of Americans live in a place where death investigation is done by an accredited medical examiner or coroner's office. Morgan?
Some important information there. Thank you, Sammy.